to show you where I do what I do best at Johnson & Wales School. And right now we're in front of the Harborside Academic Center. We all call it the Hat. And inside there, it's the first building where they had all the labs, and they're very old and out of date, but they do their best to keep them up to date. And like most of the sugar classes are in there, and a lot of the culinary labs are in there. So I'm going to show you that first. Come on in. Okay, so in here you have two of the dining facilities, which you have Starbucks and Red Sox. Down this way, there's a computer lab where all the academics are held, but I won't go in depth about them because that's not where I'm hands-on learning about the baking and pastry world. So as you can see in here, there's a couple labs going on. There's a freshman learning about food safety and sanitation, specifically the hat system. Down here are the culinary offices, where a lot of chefs have their offices. And further down are a bunch of culinary labs, and there's the CTAS dining room, which I will show you briefly. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Very well.
As you can see, the students are hard at work. And it's a pretty nice building. Yeah.
Where you going, homie?
I'm going this way. Giving a tour.
So, you can kind of see here, it's the CTAS dining room. I don't know if we're really loud in here.
No one's in here.
But in here, the culinary freshman students learn front of house service. They do food and beverage service, and they serve the other students. Hello.
Hello.
And sometimes they even do wine service. So yeah, usually the tables are all set with tablecloths and plates and all the silverware and stuff, and they serve 3-course meals, and it's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the newest building on campus. Can you get a full view of it? This is the culinary, what is it? The CCCE building, Cuisinart Center for Culinary Excellence. I knew it was Culinary Excellence. But yeah, so it's really big, it's beautiful, it's a lot of windows, it lets in a lot of fresh air for people like me who have AM labs early in the morning. And this is where most of my labs happen. Okay, so here's the Cuisinart Center for Culinary Excellence. I'll take you inside. Did I film it right?
Say the abbreviation.
Oh, at Cuisinart Center for Culinary Excellence, we call it the Triple CE building. Just north of. Halloween. Okay.
Come on, Katie, you can do it.
So I guess we can go out here. This is like a little hallway. They have a bunch of like little banquet style things. They do tastings. Hey, Doug.
Hey.
Yeah. So there's an office down there, and there's elevators because it's 4 floors high. We'll just go by some labs, I guess. Hello. What class are you guys in?
Beverage.
Beverage. These are beverage students.
I'm a beverage student.
This is where the beverage class, the wine and beverage class takes place. And what is it?
Everything's colored water.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
Oh, okay, go.
As you can see, like, there's a lot of alcohol. It's not real alcohol. It's all colored water, and it's colored to the correct density and color of the actual alcohol. so that students get practice with what it would be like making beverages out of the real thing. And these are some more labs. I don't know, do you want to like creep in on one? This is culinary exciting. Looks like they're taking a test. That's what quizzes look like at Johnson & Wales.
There's a glare.
Are you creeping in?
They're definitely pastry.
These are some prestigious chefs that have came and visited our school and done demos throughout the years.
Some of them are chefs here now too.
Oh yeah, that is true. Some are chefs here now. And we'll just go up to the corner.
Hello.
Hi.
These are the stairs I walk every day. Sometimes I take the elevator. Is it on video?
Mhm.
Okay. Alright. There's some storeroom cats doing some stuff. These are some students going through lecture. I don't know what else I should say. Oh, here's a dining room. We'll show you a dining room in the CCCE building.
Talk about this lab. Yeah. It's your pastry stuff.
Yeah, nobody's in this lab right now. But, okay, so this is a pastry lab, as you can tell by the mixers. It looks like probably any class could be taught in there, like viennoiserie or hot and cold. Most of the labs have stand mixers, the regular 5-quart mixers, and microwaves and ice cream machines, stovetops. We also, if you can see on top of the tables, there are induction burners. Those are really cool, but they're like $5,000 a pop. And they're really nice because it's not that hard to clean like a regular stove. And they're very light, and you can have it right next to you while you work. Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, this is the dining room. Oh, there's a class in there. But as you can see from a distance, this is another dining room like the Cintas, but this is just a dining room. I don't want to like interrupt.
To the 3rd floor.
3rd floor? Okay. Okay, so now we're on the 3rd floor of the CCCE building. And as you can tell, I've been in my uniform this whole time. At JLU, we have a very strict uniform code of conduct. You have to have your uniform ironed every day and cleaned for class. If you can see my T on my back, that's not mandatory for baking and pastry students, but it is for culinary, and I think it looks more professional, so I iron it on my uniform. And you also need a name tag, which I fixed mine to say it, my nickname. You know, pens, pencils, Sharpies are important. You also need, most important tool, pocket scraper. What else? Your shoes have to be shined. Oh, this is a good one. You need to have high white socks. And they check that every day too. You also need a clean hat and a clean apron. Some chefs make you iron your apron. If you don't have any of this, they can kick you out of the classroom. Or say, hey, come back when you're ready. You also have to have all your nails freshly cut, hair pulled into your hat. Guys can't have any facial hair. They're allowed to have a short mustache. Oh, I take AM labs, so every morning I'm up around 6, because my class starts at 6:30 in the morning, and it goes till 1 p.m., but sometimes they run a little later. And then the PM labs go 1:45 p.m. to 7:45 p.m. Here's a lab. Oh, this is classic pastry. No, this isn't classic pastry, but I can't tell if they have blue or green color. Well, it's
Green.
Chef Brantley, and she teaches classic pastry. I had her for that class. And it looks like they are making puff pastry dough. And what they do is they laminate it themselves on the table. It's really fun. There's a series of methods of folds, tri-folds. You do it about 12 times, I think, and you get 426 layers of butter and dough, and it bakes, and it's delicious. Should I do anything else? Go up to the 4th floor? Okay, let's go up to the 4th floor. Oh, you must have taken the elevator. Beat me up here. history arts classes. They get to do more advanced, like in my cakes class we just do 2-tiered cakes. You can see these are 3-tiered. And they're very intricate work. They have gum paste roses, which we don't really go into much detail in just the sophomore labs. And here's even a bread display. Isn't this cool? This whole rooster is made out of dead dough. And that's also in P4. What else should I do? Let's go down the 4th floor. There's Jaren's. Want to talk about your culinary labs?
Chips is amazing.
Okay, this is a wine and beverage room. It's for sommelier, which is a bachelor's concentration that students can take.
What's that big letter?
Oh, on the wall?
Yeah, why is one bigger?
Okay, so on each floor, there's like a wall mural, kind of, and on the top floor is A, 3rd floor is R, 2nd floor is T, and the 1st floor is S to spell out arts, and at the very top it says culinary right here. So if you look outside at all the buildings, you can see how the murals go together.
Whoa, mind blown.
Oh yeah, we can do the view of the sports complex. Oh, here's a Chef's Choice lab we're coming up. And what that is usually I help out on that Saturdays too. It's like adults, that people that don't go to JABLE can come in on Saturdays for a 4-hour class. And they learn different kinds of cooking. And they also have pastry ones too. Can we get the view from the
Let's go in here.
We can go in.
Is it open?
Yes. Here's another dining room, like the one I showed you at the hack, the Sink House. This is where the hello. Hi. We're just going to get a view of the sorts and the bay.
Okay. $5. $5.
I don't have money.
Sorry then.
Okay. So, out here is, right, if you see, our campus is right on the harbor. And it's soccer and lacrosse, baseball teams. And it's really fun. It's a great way for our school to show school spirit. I guess that's all I'll say. Well, now you see where I do what I do best. Hope you liked this adventure with me. See you later.